And hello again, Internet. We are back with the Chronicles of Riddick, and let me just take a quick peek at how many of these I have. That's not good. I took a peek at how many this game has, and I might actually be almost done. As in, very almost done. Well, we'll find out, won't we? That's one of the problems with going into the games blind. You have no idea how long the last day will be.
Mandatory 2 minutes of daily exercise begins now. According to law number 88432-337B, this is your right as a guild prisoner, and your only right. A proposition to abolish law number 88432-337B
See, that's just bullshit.
is currently
Tree, flow, ocean,
Today is
sunset.
Monday. Remember these words of wisdom. Treat others as you would like to be treated yourself.
Good words. Okay, so what am I going to do now? Doesn't appear there's much I can do. Can I punch the wall? I mean, I can. Won't do any good.
Sedative administered.
Okay, punching the wall seemed like a bad idea. Well, I had 2 minutes. So.
Your 2 minutes of daily exercise begins now.
No, I'm not alone
This
anymore.
exercise appointment will be shared by multiple prisoners. All contact is forbidden.
Over there, come on. Who are you? Are you there? You're here. You're a person.
All contact is forbidden.
Tuesday. Remember these words of wisdom. Think before you act, then act with your heart.
Okay, so this is what happens to you each time. You get knocked out, dropped into there.
Prisoner, you have committed a
Bet your ass I have. Oh. See? That's what they should have done from the fucking beginning.
Mandatory 2 minutes of daily exercise.
That just resets the entire thing.
According to law
Oh,
number
lovely.
88432-337B, this is your right as a guild prisoner, and your only right. A proposition to abolish law number 88432-337B is currently pending. Today is Monday. Remember these words of wisdom. Treat others as you would like to be treated yourself.
Tree, flow, ocean, sunshine. Yay! Oh, why is this even in the game? 2 minutes. Come on. And sedative. No, don't put me out. No! No! No!
Your 2 minutes of daily exercise begins now. This exercise appointment will be shared by multiple prisoners. All contact is forbidden.
Over there, come on. Who are you? Are you?
Up, down he goes.
Today is Tuesday. Remember these words of wisdom. Think before you act.
Tree,
then
flow,
act with
ocean,
your
sunset.
heart.
Same area. He just got whisked away. Ooh, wait. So we get to see what it looks like when someone wakes up.
Administered.
Interesting.
Your 2 minutes of daily exercise begins now.
Haven't seen
This
anybody.
exercise appointment
you're
will be
fine.
shared by multiple prisoners. All
Again?
contact is forbidden.
Did I break it? Might have broken it.
Today is Wednesday. Remember these words of wisdom. Never
I
let
get
life's
it.
hardships disturb you. After all, no one can avoid problems, not even saints or sages.
Like, what happens if I hop on board this guy's box or come over here? Oh, it won't let me. That guy's coming out.
Sedative administered.
Oh, come on. Let me out. There's Napoleon again.
Your 2 minutes of daily exercise begins now.
We should talk.
This exercise appointment will be shared by multiple prisoners. All contact is forbidden.
Cryosleep. Rest without the peace. Need to find a way to out. Yeah. His cryosol.
Today is Thursday. Remember these words of wisdom. Treat others as you would like to be treated yourself.
Ah, it kicks me out. I mean, I tried doing this already. It was a no-go. God damn it.
Sedative administered.
Okay. Just gonna keep doing this then, huh?
2 minutes of daily exercise
Haven't
begins
seen you.
now.
Haven't seen
This
anybody here.
exercise appointment
You're
will be
fucking
shared by
done.
multiple prisoners. All contact is forbidden.
Oh, I can just enter the cryo box on my own now. I just press the button to do it. Button that wasn't there last time. Or the time before when I tried it. Come on, the machine ought to know that there's something wrong here. The machine can detect when I smack another prisoner, but it can't detect this. This is why this game is fucking stupid. Also, okay, so I'm in cryo sleep still.
These visions. All a blur.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it's in my cell or someone else's cell.
Destination. But when it's
I guess I haven't been,
for a ride.
didn't have the sedative administered this time. Okay, I mean, I don't see how this helps me any. Unless I'm strong enough to bust out of the cell magically. So we're gonna have one of those, another flash of, boom, out of the cell. Like when we killed Abbott. Hey, Abbott! This... God, this is dumb.
Sedative administered.
See? There's the problem.
Attention, we have a possible security breach in the cryo pyramids level 3. Report all unscheduled activity
What
immediately.
happened to my club? I had a club. Am I supposed to fucking go now? Alright, well, let's escape cryosleep. do have machine guns. Yeah. What?
Sedative administered.
Waited for that this time.
Attention, we have a possible security breach of the cryo pyramids level 3. Report
Where's the-
all
there's the
unscheduled
club.
activity immediately.
Sedative administered.
See? How the hell am I supposed to get out of this? Won't even let me jump up to that. They're throwing fucking rockets at me now. Oh, this is so lame.
Attention, unscheduled presence reported. Please investigate immediately. Attention, unscheduled presence reported in service tunnel. Please investigate immediately.
Well, I'll grab this at least. Hey, Shy, you got very much of that right now.
You have been served by Nanomed Plus, Oxy and Distribution.
Hell am I going? And why? 14 rounds in this. Open the doors.
Opened at unscheduled time. Notifying system administration.
No cigarettes in here either. There's more meds. Another med station. Oh, there's a pack of smokes. Rolling slam. God, holy smokes. Smoke now, burn later. Well, I guess I have to go back anyway, so I'll get the health on the way out. Fucking rip my health there. I was gonna be at full health, but no. Actually, I don't even think it's full health.
Nanomed
'Cause I'm at
Plus.
7, aren't I? Yeah. Oh look, there's 2 of them that haven't gone down yet. Wow. Is this where I came from? Yes. Okay. Can I get some more health? You're gonna throw me against these things. You gotta let me heal. Hey, there we go. Now I'm at full health. Amazing how many health things there are in here, now that the enemies are doing so much fucking damage. Can I get in this one? Oh, here we go again.
Beautiful.
Told you guys, you should just kill Riddick. So now I'm in the T8, or no, Ed 101, 102? I guess Ed 102. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, does that say Zilla Corporation? Got some Shadow Warrior shit going on now? I'm gonna assume the other button is a rocket launcher. Non-organic target approaching, huh? Someone else in one of these suicides. Did that, thank you.
A heavy guard has been hijacked. Evacuate immediately.
We've already done the whole evacuation thing. Didn't work very well, did it? Is one of these doors gonna open?
Evacuate immediately.
I don't even see. Okay, there's one. Where the fuck am I getting? Oh. Okay. Wow.
Attention, everyone. The heavy guard is following the path from the pyramids. Get out of there now. Evacuate.
Look, I'm sorry to say, but this doesn't show how badass Riddick is. It shows how stupid everyone else is. Riddick is mildly competent at best in this.
Get out of the area immediately.
I mean, why am I tearing the floor up every step? I'm using this at plenty potential. Fuck off.
Reinforcements have been called to deal with the heavy guard problem.
Heavy guard!
This is just stupid. This isn't.
Reinforcements have arrived.
This isn't badass. This is boring. Non-organic targets approaching. Okay, so time for rocket launchers. honestly, the damage I took there is because I rocketed the wall next to me. Where's the fucking rockets going? Where's Hux? I mean, you know that's what I'm here for. I'm doing this to kill the big guy. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna come out the other side, isn't it?
Minor damage to cockpit stabilizer. Inform nearest authorized robot mechanic.
Notice that the health is regenerating on this thing too.
Multiple targets around corner. Target acquired. Battle analysis suggestion. Conserve ammunition. Unlocking over fire grenade threats.
You know what? I like that suggestion.
Multiple targets approaching.
I'm telling you, the whole point of this thing right now is to get at what was his name?
Non-organic target. Power components compromised. Exit unit immediately.
Why would I do that? Oh. Is the story demanding I do?
Once the pilot has left this unit, pilot is solely responsible for pilot's health. No insurance is valid.
God, this is dumb.
Non-organic target approaching.
Yeah, get back in the thing. I'm not allowed in again. Where are you going?
Come on, prisoner. Give up.
Why? Why?
How's the back?
It's been better. I'm taking you to another slam, Riddick. We're getting out of Butcher Bay together. That'll teach Hoxley to fuck with me.
Now you're learning, Johns.
I even stiffed the bastard on the med fees. And you know the drill.
This is so fucking stupid. Yeah, you know, what do you have to keep pushing the go button?
Hey, who's the better killer?
Oh, look. Now, why would you do that?
I guess you wanted Johns dead, not alive.
Riddick.
What do you give me for him anyway, Hox?
We'll work a deal, Riddick. John's for you. Straight up. Anything, anything.
This is so
Just
fucking
tell me what you
stupid.
want, Riddick.
Why did you not shoot him these several times you had a chance? And I'm talking to Hux there, not Riddick.
Let me give you some advice, Riddick. When you make a threat, be prepared to back it up. I'll give you a loud gun.
This is so stupid. are you fuckers? Oh, you ninjas? You're ninjas. Oh, great. Invisible robo ninjas. This is so stupid. Because, of course, you can't shoot them unless they're visible. Ow. Ow. You see all the automatic damage. I can't hit these guys unless they show up, and when they show up, they're shooting. So I take a lot of automatic damage that I can't do anything about, because I can't move fast enough to avoid the damage. Is that both of them, or is that just one? Apparently that was both of them.
But now, Riddick, there must be something.
The codes to your ship.
Shit, Riddick, you wouldn't.
Wouldn't what? What wouldn't I do, Hoxie?
Oh, of course. The codes are in my desk. And.
Can you walk, Johns?
Yeah, I think so.
Run?
Maybe, but I wouldn't try to find out.
Good. How's your eyesight?
This is so fucking stupid.
Converge on the warden's office. We have a hostage situation. If you got a clean shot at Riddick, take it.
Why did you leave him alive? I mean, I guess that's one way to do it.
You know, John, statistically, takeoffs are the most dangerous.
No shit. I thought you said landings were.
Yeah. Guess it depends on who you have at the control.
So he's gonna have to get the glasses again. Because he just left his pair behind. Okay, so yeah, it turns out I only had about a half hour of content left. God, that game was dumb. Oh my God, that game was dumb. The story in it was just fucking terrible. Look, I love Pitch Black. I even really liked Chronicles of Riddick. This is garbage. The writing on this is such... Like I said, he was a fucking Mary Sue in this. It's like bad fan fiction. Self-insert fan fiction. Just nobody made any sense in this. And of course, the gameplay itself... Oh, God! when they let you, a lot of the time you were without a gun. Nope, no shooting allowed. No shooting allowed in this first-person shooter. Because, you couldn't pick up the assault rifles. That was the only fucking gun available most of the time. And the stealth was god-awful. Stealth is difficult to do right. And I'm not the biggest fan of stealth to begin with, but I know when it's done right. I've seen Thief, and what I played of it, I did not enjoy because it is absolutely not my style of game to the point where it's like, yeah, I can't do this. But the stealth in that actually fucking worked. Whereas the stuff in this, like, the one thing I really hate in stealth games is drag the body away. Oh, but his weapons and all get left behind. Oh, don't worry about those. The other guards don't notice those. Only bodies. That's fucking stupid. That is completely immersion breaking for me. And I said Dishonored has the same problem. I tried playing Dishonored, but that stuff kept pissing me off so much. Like, this is so stupid. Again, like this game. Except then, playing Dishonored, I wasn't doing it for an audience, so I was able to quit. Deus Ex had good stealth. Well, it had decent stealth. You couldn't drag the bodies around in that one, which is probably for the better. I mean, the game might have been better with being able to drag the bodies, but they saw that there was flaws in that system, and they left it alone. So kudos to them. Now, the story is terrible. The graphics were okay, I guess. I mean, this is a 2009 remake of a 2004 game. Of course, you got to realize that, Doom 3 was out by about this point? Oh god, don't tell me that was that engine. I don't think it was, no. Oh. I did not even enjoy the fighting mechanics. I really did. And, okay, being locked in one area, in this case the prison, is a tough sell. One of the strong points of games is the diversity of the level design. Now, you can make cases that the early games didn't have that. Stuff like Wolfenstein and Quake, Wolfenstein through Quake. Well, I'm not even going to say Quake, no. Wolfenstein and Doom. You can make the case that those didn't really have much variety in level design, especially Wolfenstein, because, it had to be built on a grid, and a lot of it was mazes and such, and you're not entirely wrong. That was also done in, 92? They had 20 years to improve? But even Doom had good variety in its level design. Not just the texture usage, but the levels themselves felt mostly different throughout. They were really trying, especially when you get to Doom 2, they were really trying to push what they could with the engine, and it didn't always work. I'm looking at you, Downtown. Did not always work. But there was still, you would never confuse Downtown with UAC base. Or, the first level of Doom 1, Hangar. I think it was Doom 1. That might be Doom 2's Hangar. But anyway, you will never confuse those levels, Even when you get into stuff like Final Doom, you can see a lot of people try to do a progression through the level design of the stuff. And again, it wasn't just textures, but the level designs themselves would spread out and be varied. You get into later games, Duke Nukem 3D, you get to the build engine, and there's all kinds of diversity thanks to the massive increase in the textures there. And setting it in a more real-world environment, they used more realistic textures, which are easier to tell difference between things. When you're doing stuff like this, enemy bases, things start to look samey. And you get problems. Unreal had a couple areas where you couldn't really... It was kind of samey for a while, but there was a big variety throughout Unreal. Half-Life, I think, is the prime example of you're stuck in a location. And even then, you go to another fucking planet. So so much being stuck in a location. But Half-Life, you definitely get a feel of progression through that game. That things are changing. You start underground in the labs, you have to work your way out, work your way out, work your way out. You finally get to the surface. You go across that for a while, you're driven back underground again. And then things are different as well. The two underground sections do not feel the same. And I will admit, as I mentioned yesterday, this game did do a fairly decent job of keeping things changing up. But it's still a hard sell to do that. A really hard sell. Oh, man. A prison environment, a prison escape thing. I'm not sure I've ever seen it done well. That's not to say it can't be done well. That's not to say it hasn't been done well. I just don't think I have seen it. But I don't know how many games are set in escaping from a prison. Is it really different than escaping from a house, Resident Evil style? Well, there's another one where you're stuck in one environment, and oh boy do they change that one up. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't think this was a very good game. Mostly on the writing. I was banging my head on how stupid the writing was. But the gameplay itself wasn't great. Not the biggest fan of the level design. There were some good ideas in here. But some stuff just was not telegraphed well and was... There were some very frustrating sections. Very frustrating sections. I've certainly played better games than this. I've certainly played worse games too. This is not going to go on my worst of list. I did not like this, but I'm not going to say it is a strictly bad game. Because, oh god, we've seen those. The writing is terrible in this, I'll give it that, but writing alone doesn't kill the game. Gameplay has to help too. Like Homefront. Homefront: The Revolution. Writing on that one was better than this, but still pretty terrible. But the gunplay was great in that one. Whereas this didn't even have good gunplay. No, I can't say I recommend this game. Then again, considering you can't get this game right now, doesn't say much. I am glad that this is included in Dark Athena. That you only have to buy one game to get both of them. I love that. And I'm really amazed. I'm surprised they did that, to be entirely honest. Kind of amazed, but hey, rock on. They aren't the first ones to do that. I mean, my copy of Duke Nukem 3D has Duke Nukem 1 and 2 on it. Yeah, most people don't know that today. The early CD for the first version of Duke Nukem 3D, the Plutonium edition I don't think has that. It might. I'd have to double check. Or the Atomic edition. But the original Duke Nukem 3D release has Duke Nukem 1 and 2 on it. because they wanted, they were celebrating their release. They celebrated the game, so they included that. And that was awesome. Doom 3 on the Xbox has 1 and 2 on it. Hell, Doom Eternal has 1 and 2 on it. Doom 2016 had a very interesting feature where you could play the old levels with the new stuff. That was interesting and fun. There's plenty of other games that do that. I mean, Bard's Tale 4 has 1 through 1, 2, 3 on it. I'll have to go through those at some point, or try them at some point. Yeah, I was never the biggest fan of those games, but I can probably give them another shot. I've got plans for games coming up. Lots of plans. Lots of games. I forget what I wanted to do exactly next, but sorry this one's so short today. I can go take a look at the extra features on this. I got time to kill now. Yeah, I don't recommend this game. Maybe Dark Athena's better. I don't know. Not going to find out for a while. Come on. How long are these damn... This other thing, the credits have just been getting longer and longer and longer, it seems. Unless these are looping around at this point. I haven't noticed. I've been trying to pay attention to it, but... Still. I'm glad I was finally able to try this out. Because, again, this is one I'd wanted to for a while, and was really pissed off that, the DRM killed my copy of the game. That's what I get for actually paying for software instead of pirating it. Yeah, how sad is that? It's not the first game that I've had that happen with. The first game I had that happen with was Half-Life Blue Shift. Yeah, the Sekirom in it would not let my computer run it. It just said that my computer was I don't know. I don't know why it didn't like my computer, but it did not like my computer, so it would not let the game run. My legal copy of the game. So I had to download a 0-day crack to play the game I paid for. Which, and since it was a 0-day crack, obviously it didn't do a very good job, did it? Okay, we're not doing a new game. But at least that worked. So accomplishments. Dun, 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 dun. That's that all I got? Oh, I have to do it on hard? Well, fuck that. Kill all the cigarettes? No. Complete all the side missions? No. I have a feeling that most of these... Yeah, these are multiplayer. Those gotta be multiplayer. This is going to be the Bay. And then that's Dark Athena. Okay, extra contents. What is all this stuff? Oh, we got outro videos? Chronicles Riddick intro, outro, Riot Guard. Well, let's check Riot Guard. Let's just see what this does. It is just the model. Crop Pyramids detail. It is... Okay. The fuck? Is that from Chronicles of Riddick? Well, there's the large alien. Not really. If it's that big... Oh my god. This is dumb. I mean, cool concept art. God. Oh, hey. Got the whole Red Cross on the thing and everything. You committed war crimes. No, you did. It is not a war crime to put a red cross in a piece of fiction. They may not like it for trademark reasons. But, okay, see, that's a better picture for what Butcher Bay could be than that other thing. Homebox 2. Ah, that's what the home boxes are. Okay. Rolling Slam. There's the Riddick team. That's cool. And then the right guard, and we got the intro and outro videos, which we're not going to watch. Alright, well, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. This game is not good. Don't play it. I don't know what's up tomorrow. I know it's a short day today, but yeah, whatever. I was further along. I thought that it would be a whole extra area. But no, it turned out that that boss fight was the boss fight. And I mean, there was a little bit of an extra area, but it was definitely for plot purposes and not for gameplay. You know, that might be one of the big issues I have with this game. Now, I don't necessarily have anything wrong with writing a plot first and then trying to fit a video game around it. But you still have to pay attention to the fact that you are making a video game, not a movie, not a book, a video game. So if your story doesn't, if the gameplay doesn't help the story out, there's something wrong. And if the story ultimately goes against the gameplay, it's going to create a negative experience. And there's been plenty of games that have had that little extra bit after the boss fight. I'm looking at you, Zelda. The most recent Zelda games both had something like that, where there was, you know, kind of another boss fight after, but it was not difficult. The main boss is the one before it. There's been other games that do that. I mean, for crying out loud, Final Fantasy VII kind of did that. It's okay to do something. It's okay to have an epilogue. As long as it's not Shenmue 2's epilogue. It's okay to have an epilogue like that. But you still got to consider the gameplay aspect. I don't know. I'm glad this is done. I'm glad that one is. I'm afraid of playing the next one. I really am now. Oh, I don't know what the next game's going to be. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know what the next game is going to be right now. I've got several options lined up. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow, won't we? Till then, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.